Welcome back, folks, to another video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out the Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon down below in the description, and I will see you all in the intro. Welcome back, folks, to another video. We are doing it on the Rock in Modern. This is obviously my pet deck, and now that Yorion is banned, I want to see, how does that really change up the format? What are we expecting? What does the deck look like? This is kind of my build, and I just kind of see how obviously it fares and like what we might need to do in the future. So obviously, we are kind of sticking to a traditional main deck here, where I have been really liking endurances. I think this card's very powerful. Obviously, it's a decent, flash threat that can, bop a yard. It's good against Murktide Regent. It's good against DRCs. It's good against like Ragavans, Delirium decks, Bolt. Dodges a lot of removal spells, and I will admit that there are two decks that I'm kind of worried about. Especially after this ban and like what I think are going to be like, the two top tier decks in the format. And I understand that Endurance is not particularly strong against them, and I want to talk about the decks that I'm worried about. So maybe if this is the truth, then maybe Endurance is not great, but we'll talk about those lists. So the two decks that I'm worried about, I think the two like most popular decks are going to be Creativity and Hammer Time. I think those are like by far the two best decks because, first of all, Hammer Time can beat Dominant Creativity, but it is not the best matchup there. And I just think Creativity is the most powerful deck, best run in 6 deck. I think it's really strong right now, especially after the banning. So obviously, as you can tell, some of the sideboard is a little bit up against it. We have Necromencias and 2 EEs. Maybe that's a little lackluster. Maybe it needs to be 3 EEs, 2 Necros, or 3 Necros, 3 EEs. Something along those lines, but I'm still worried about, the second you start worried about that, then you get absolutely, destroyed by blue-red. So I have the Bitter Blossoms in the side for that. I have the Go for the Throats in the side for that. Torok's always a good card against a lot of matchups. Jukabog, Pithing Needle, these are like star players that are going to stay in the deck for probably ever, especially like these 5 cards here, or these 4 cards, at least 1 or 2 copies of EE, always a Jukabog, always a Pithing Needle, always a Soul Guide Lantern. I'm probably never going to change that. That's something that I will always have in the sideboard. I think they're just mandatory. They're just great cards to have. But I do want to say, I think that while Endurance is not great against Hammer Time, we already traditionally have a pretty decent Hammer Time matchup. And if it starts getting worse, I can change these Go for the Throats for, Doomblade, something like that, depending. If Shadow becomes popular, we're going to have to figure out, what's the best, 2-drop here removal spell in the slot. And if, Hammer does become more popular, maybe we need a Blast Zone in the 75. Maybe we need that bump up to the 30 EE. If Creativity becomes more popular, again, more EEs, more Necros. That's usually the best way of doing it. So yeah, those are the cards that I am, worried about. Those are the decks I'm worried about. Stuff that I'm not as worried about, I did have Voidmere in the sideboard. Definitely not as worried about, ETB effects. I think, Amulet Titan's probably not going to be as popular. I assume it's going to go down to popularity because Blue-Red is going to become more popular in my opinion, because Blue-Red had a kind of a tough time against, 4-color control. It wasn't unwinnable, but that was definitely a tough matchup for them. Not like a buy, them losing Yorion's actually a really big deal. So I think Blue-Red's going to be one of the most popular decks, at least in the winners bracket. I think that, you don't really need to be worried about, 4-color that much. Like, what are they going to do? The problem is they had like this life gain value. You get on parity, they buy Yorion, boom, you're behind. So now you don't have to worry about it. I don't really think I need to dedicate some slots to that. I don't think you need to. I think the cards that you're worried about are, non-Yorion pile decks, like, Elementals might be on the rise. That's a good deck. There's a lot of decks that are, fine players. Tron could come back if it becomes more of like Value Town stuff. Like, there's a lot of things that can come back. So I'm excited to see what happens with this post Yorion ban. Rust. If anyone plays Rust, yikes. Oopsies. Sorry, that distracted me, but I'm curious to see what the post-ban looks like, what the format looks like, what are the popular decks. Obviously, the newer the bans, the harder it is to build mid-range, so bear with us. We will find a deck. I guarantee it. We will find a variant that is good for the Rock. But anyways, folks, I hope you all enjoy. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Patreon. all that stuff, Twitch, Twitter, blah, blah, blah. I will see you all in the first match. So, yeah, see y'all there. Alrighty, folks, we're getting to the first round here. Oh, man, why like this? Already giving us tough decisions. Oh, man. I really want to keep this hand. We have a redraw. We run 23 lands. Yeah. I'm known for keeping risky hands. Let's do it. Let's run it. And we can rant if we don't draw land. We get copium. We get all the copium. Breeding pool. Oh man, this might just be. I'm gonna say go. I would pop this, but I kind of feel like this might be living end. Kind of getting the living end vibe. No, this is not living end. God, dude, I'm already so sad. I'm already so sad. Our boy Renin 6. Card that I believe should have been banned. We get a nice little 2-for-1 here, so that's good for us. Let's fetch out a swamp. Let's do this. Our favorite play in all of the formats. I'm just gonna grab Overgrown Tomb, I guess. One of my favorite plays, honestly. It feels so good. I hate this card. No! Why? Am I pitch casting? No. I could pitch cast. What are we up against? Fuck it. I'm pitch casting. I don't care. Let's deny them some lands. Let's deny them some lands. I know this is a little bit of an aggro play, but I don't think it's necessarily horrible. Like, it could be bad. I admit it. Not denying that, but if they don't have a land, maybe, just maybe, it's playable. Maybe, just maybe, never mind. I'm stupid. What an idiot, Bob. You're so dumb. Omnath. Omnath. Great. We love Omnath. We love Omnath. Fetchland? Or is it Saga? That's not a bad one. Don't think they're blocking, but we'll see. Alright, well. I attempted to play in a way that gave us a chance, which was definitely a risky play, but it's a play nonetheless. And we see the problem with the banning already when we see, Renin 6 coming into play and just totally taking over a game. If you don't know, I'm not very happy with the Yorion ban. I think it's fine. I just am very shocked that they didn't ban, Renin 6 instead. I think the card's a much more of a problem, but, vindicating my Tarmogoyf. Oh my god, do you have a freaking Rin? No. Lightning Helix. Okay, so this is just Nib to Light, which is a pretty, medium tier matchup. Strong in other lands, not great though. I'm not gonna say it's a bad matchup, but it's definitely not great. I mean, especially when they have 5 cards in hand. Our whole game plan was to try and get rid of lands, but yeah. Alright, well, we do have Taurox, and I guess Necro is not bad just to target Bring to Light. I don't know, we don't have the best matchup here. That's just the truth. Just the truth. Yeah, alright, I'm done. Done. That's alright. Definitely a hard matchup. Bring to Light is just that deck that, they just have a bunch of value, right? Pithy Needle, Taurox, go for the throats. Stuff that's not great in this matchup. Definitely not the best Fatal Push matchup in the whole world. Bloodchief's Thirst is fine. Although I think I'd rather just Witherbloom command a Renin 6 away. And I think I'm just going to submit it like this. I mean, we could bring in Bitter Blossom. Holy bejeebus. We could bring in Bitter Blossom, not Blitter Blossom or Blossom Blitter or whatever the heck I was saying. We could bring this in. I don't think it's necessarily that great. Really, only the matchup we wanted in is Murktide Regent and then, like, I don't know, Scam, stuff like that. Hand is fine, I guess. Not amazing, but really what we're missing is just like discard. Would love to have some discard, but that's all right. I'm just gonna play Boom. Dude, I can't speak right now. Blooming Marsh. Holy Jesus. Canadian Ninja shows us a Kaya's Guile. That's annoying. That is annoying. Okay, second Blooming Marsh. Nile Spellbomb. All right. Armogoyf into Urza Saga. I'm holding up Witherbloom Command this turn. It might be a little crazy, but... Or I'm not holding up Witherbloom Command. I'm rather holding up the ability to Witherbloom Command and not activate my Saga, because I don't really want that to happen. We have a Prismatic Ending? Okay. It's fine. Thoughtseize. Okay. I almost think I just want to take this Omnath. I don't really care about the Vindicate. I mean, if they want to Vindicate our Urza Saga, like, go right on ahead. And the run in 6 isn't going to get any value unless they... Yeah, I mean, it's not that great. They have to fetch first anyways. Omnath is like the only card that's proactive. The rest of this is like more react. Oh, wow, they can't even play Tarmogoyf now. Or Renin 6, apologies. Yeah, we're just gonna hold up the Nile Spellbomb then. Alright. Yep. Mill 3, drain. Grab the Saga back. Am I popping the Yard if they play Renin 6? I don't believe so. Green. Utopia Sprawl. I think we have a target, folks, for this Witherbloom command. They are down bad. Actually, do I even care about that? It gets them a land. Not really, though, because we can just... Yeah, I'm not even going to care about it. Well, let's see what their top card is. A Valky. Sure, dude. I will literally just let you have this. Oh, Inquisition makes life easier, too. This Valky literally does nothing. Like, sure, go ahead, play your run in 6. That doesn't do anything. We will Nile Spellbomb your Yard in response to the trigger, or to the target. Pop the Yard. I would like to not draw a creature, but... God damn it. Why do I speak? I said I would like to not draw a creature. That's alright, I guess. I could just grab Pithy Needle, not worry about this. I don't know if that's even worth it, though. I don't think it might be. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably worth it. Because I already have the Tybalt. I'm assuming they don't have multiple Tybalts. Yeah, we could also grab Springleaf Drum. Springleaf Drum, we could just kill Inquisition. Yeah, I actually kind of like that the most. Let's grab Springleaf Drum. Okay. Well, I guess, hold up. We should... Inquisitioning first makes the most amount of sense, just to give us better information. Ooh. Still gonna take the Kaya's Guile. And then I guess if they have a second Ren, see, this is exactly why we do this first, because now that they have a second Ren, I don't think there's any real point in killing their Ren here, so... Let's just attack them. We can just kill the Wrenn next turn, and we can also just play a or we can play an Endurance and Tarmogoyf the following turn as well. Yeah, so like that right there in wholeheartedness is why Inquisitioning first makes the most amount of sense. Because I was about to make a play that didn't really make sense, then Inquisition, see Kaya's Guile and a Wrenn 6, and just like kind of be a boneheaded play. Also, probably just going to ignore this Wrenn 6. I don't think there's any real reason to kill it. The one card that was there, I don't think there is a single card that would really matter, because we're going to have Endurance anyway at instant speed. The card that would matter is like Omnath if they didn't have the fetch land in their hand already, but since they already have it in their hand, there's like actually no reason to kill this, I don't think. Trying to think. 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they have 6 mana. I don't think there's anything that matters here. Alright. Play a goofball. Our opponent will let us. And we actually do have lethal next turn, which is pretty good. We have Xaxes. If we don't target them, I believe. Actually, we have more than Xaxes. Yeah. Well, we'd have Xaxes if I killed the Wrenn 6. That's what I meant, I think. But, yeah. We're going to have way more than Xaxes. So I need a Verdict here. And even Verdict's, like, kinda meh. Yeah, there's no instant, so, like, targeting them kind of is bad. Okay, there's that fetch land we knew about. It'd have to be a Bring to Light this turn. Or they could have a Kaya's Guile. Kaya's Guile could, like, maybe help them a little bit. If it's a kicked Kaya's Guile, they can do all modes anyways. So I guess we're just sacking, exile all of the graveyards. Yeah, I guess we're just getting rid of Tarmogoyf, right? Like, just a 2/3. Yeah, sure. That's a pretty good one. Guess I shouldn't hit their yard. I don't think their yard matters, and there are a decent amount of worlds where something matters here. Yeah, so we're gonna send all of them. They have to chump block, or else they're dead. Is it worth getting the 1 extra point of damage? No. Don't believe so. So what are we worried about now? I guess I think the one world we could lose this game is if they like have a time warp in their deck. Because we're going to have a 4/4 that they have to deal with at instant speed, right? Because if they wipe all of our creatures out, we can make a 2/2, upkeep, make a 3/3, find a thing. That's 4 damage, technically 5 with the other Urza Saga, because I can make another construct. I'm just thinking of outs they could have. Like maybe like a Blood Moon, but that would be crazy. Okay, they just didn't have anything. Cool. I think this is like one of the better ways of winning is just like have their mana be a little awkward. I think Bloodchief's Thirst on the draw is a little bit better here. Maybe like take out an Endurance. And like a Go for the Throat. I don't really want that many Go for the Throats. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, sorry about this, but I had a call from the mama bear, so it took a second. I had to, almost got kicked due to inactivity, had the mulligan in my hand. It was like all lands. It was 5 lands, a Tarmogoyf, and a Witherbloom command, not very strong. And now we're looking at the 6, which is like also pretty awful. Like any Wrenn 6, and we're kind of in the dirt. But I kind of just feel like I need to what I'm really looking for in this matchup is discard, and just like we haven't been able to find it, and like I mean, I'm not going to be like, oh, that's the reason we're losing this game, but oh, well, that also kind of means Veil Summer, so that's not great. That's not fantastic. That's usually what this represents. I mean, why else are we shocking on turn 1? Hopefully they just don't have Written 6. Okay. Kind of seems like they don't. We want our top card. A bauble? No. No, ma'am. I think I'm just going to grab a tomb here. No reason not to, really. Alright, come on. Untapped land. Hell yeah. Untapped land's pretty good. Get to run out of Tarmogoyf. Their mana's not really set up that well either. Next turn we get to play another Tarmogoyf, bounce the Saga. Feel pretty decent actually about this position. Okay. They also just like don't have blue mana, which is kind of funny. Oh man, and we can Torok the following turn, but we do have to remember they're pretty much implying that they're on Veil of Summer, so we need to be careful and cognizant of that. Oops, untap. Get out another Goyf here. Bounce our Urza Saga. And like we will play it by ear, right? There's a chance that we are just going to go for the throat. There's a chance that we are okay, Written 6. That's what we were worried about. Fetching ticking up. That's fine. Prismatic Ending, possibly. A Prismatic Ending, that means we get to resolve Torok. God, I'm like so convinced that they just have Veil here. I think I'm just going to attack the Rin and see what happens. Yeah, not great. I mean, I think what I'm going to do here is just like play out a Confidant. But then they can just grab Verdict. I don't know. I'm going to play Confidant out. I am kind of convinced they just have Veil of Summer. And I don't really want to play around. I want to play around it. Don't want to play around it. Apologies. Kind of try and get an opportunity to make them tap out for it. And then... like, I'm trying to like have them try and resolve an Omnath here. We let that happen. We go for the throat. They counter it with their stupid Veil. Then we get to untap kick Torok. And if like their turn here is just like, oh, okay, make a Written 6, down tick on your Dark Confidant, that's fine. What is this? What is this? Kind of looks like a Written. Yeah, fine. Down tick, sure. 4/5s. We do have some 4/5s. Plain basic island. Vindicate my... oh my god. That sucks. That sucks. Alright. That's annoying. I think I'm just attacking them, though. Heck you. Dome ya for a bunch. Threaten making a Saga token and go for the throat. I mean, we're just trying to out-aggro them. Not sure if that's actually going to happen, but... that is the goal, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They only have 6 mana. I mean, what are they grabbing here? They bring to light for Supreme Verdict. That's a problem. They don't have... okay, this is fine. Black. Fully kicking a... oh. A Shadows Verdict. Okay. Sort of their Rin. It's fine. I think we're just going to make a construct and then kick a Torok. Let's see, what do we draw here? Endurance. Okay. What do we think is more important? Kicking Torok, or we can put them to 1, or we can kick a Torok. We know a card in their hand is the fetch land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If their hand is Omnath, I think I'm going to kick a Torok. Yeah, I think this is just better. Niv Mizzet and a Prismatic Vista. Right. Blue, white, red. Okay, Omnath, god damn it. Maybe they just didn't have a Veil. They conceded, let's go! Hey, let's go! Alright, I'll see you all in match number 2. We are here for the second game up against Flatnose! Our best friend, Flatnose. I'm keeping. I don't know why I'm cracking up. Uh-oh. Magic. Oh, thank God. Flatnose. I don't know why. Their names crack me up. I don't know. Hand's obviously a little weird. It's basically, you know, all creatures. I mean, this Springleaf Drum doesn't count as a non-creature, but, you know, whatever. This is a great start, you know. My Springleaf Drum and Blooming Marsh. Say go. I'd be like, yes. Oh. Give it to me. Give me it. Yeah. Bang, bang. Don't you dare have freaking... God, if they had Spell Snare, I was going to lose my goddamn mind. Thoughtseize. Okay, what do we want to get rid of? I think the Island Lord. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. We could have got rid of the Trickster, but I don't really know what that would be doing. Oh, yeah. We're looking real good. The Merfolk Revenge. I lost last time I played against them, so this is the revenge story of the century. All right. Termagoyf. Our Oops All Creature hand is looking beautiful. Hi. Oh! Awesome. Hey, I didn't even realize they said hi, YouTube. Ah, they say hi. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to say. Our deck. Mwah. Wunderbar. Alright. More stuff. More stuff. Ooh. Yeah, dude, this feels too good. Man, I feel bad. I guess, oh, they can't even force negation. I was like, oh, they're probably just force negation. Oh, they can pitch cast if they want, I guess. Do we want to pitch cast? Earth to pitch cast. Counter. No. Oh, wait. Yes? Okay. Why would I say no? Urborg? I'm an Urborg. Why not? Yes. I say yes to madness. Don't at me. Dope. I'm happy. Awesome to hear. I don't know what to say. Awesome to hear you saying hi to YouTube. I don't know. That's so bad. I don't know. I feel awkward. Oh man, I always feel so awkward in these situations. I always appreciate it, but I feel like a freaking, I don't know. It's so weird. So weird. Dude, it's kind of hot in my house. Okay, second island. Dope. think at this point, like, land, Thoughtseize, Inquisition. Sure. Sure, dude. I guess. I think I'm just gonna ship in with the squad here. And then we can just endurance, and game's over. Yeah, let's just take the Trickster, I guess, and oops, all attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And nothing at instant speed, right? Yeah. Send it in with the squad. All right, no blocks. Wow. Wowsies. Wowsies, woos, and wows. Thoughtseize. Wow, not even forcing here. I guess I'm just gonna take this Tide Shaper, dude. I don't really think it matters, but I'll do that just cause. And before we reveal 2 Emrakuls. Okay, Cavern. I definitely should have taken the Lord, right? Ooh, they have double Lord. The double Lord line. If they attack, they die. Alright. Green, colorless. Cast Endurance. Target no one. Untap. I think they are just dead on board. They're definitely just dead on board. Okay, push. Witherbloom. Alright. Whoo! Clean game one. This is a hard matchup because the stupid merfolks, I mean, not the stupid, I'm sorry, I'm lying. The cool merfolks are scary. Alright, this stuff is good. Go for the Throats are good. Bitter Blossom might be okay. I think it's better than the Endurances here. Don't think I love a Thoughtseize. I don't like Snailspilbam. I do like Witherbloom. I do like Confidant. I like Goyf. I like the constructs. I think it might just be 3 Thoughtseize, honestly. Just like kind of happy with the way this looks. Maybe Bitter Blossom is not the best here. I think it's fine. I mean, it just makes blockers, and like as long as we save our removal spells for the stuff that counts. I mean, this hand's cracked. Dude, our opponent did they mole? They're on 5. Ugh, I hate to see it. Hate to see it. You know, if they were playing like a mean deck, then maybe, but they're on a fun deck, you know. Sveiloon. Sveiloon's a good card. Actually, I need to fetch shock here, don't I? Oops. Do need to fetch shock. Inquisition targeting you. I'm worried about the Tide Shaper taking out my stuff, so let's get rid of that one. I would prefer that one not to happen. Oburo. Or bro. Okay, they're drawing land, that's fine. Dark Confidant. Kind of think I want to do that. I don't think I want to Inquisition here. What I mean. Take the Sveiloon. Yeah. Sveiloon is the way they win. I believe. Okay. Dismiss all. Take your Sveiloon. We know you have a land coming. Next turn we can Blood Chief's Thirst. And then play, I believe, Tarmogoyf is not as important. Actually, wait. No, Tarmogoyf just doesn't even die to this anymore. That's fantastic. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Tarmogoyf does not even die. So that is perfect. kill the Tide Shaper, get a basic forest, play our Tarmogoyf, which can't die to Dismember, and then should be game. Yeah, can't die to Dismember. Dope. Dodge in the Dismember. Augurinos. Big time. On Tarmogoyf. Am I worried about Merfolk Trickster? Yeah, but like, whatever. They got it, they got it. It's like, if that's their one card, they are just freaking chatted. The freaking Giga Chad. Okay. Other land. Oops, all lands for them. Yeah, I mean, this was just like not even a fun game because they mulled the 5 on the draw or on the play. Kind of just like not even really that fair, but. And they're on a cool deck. Like, they're not on a lame-o deck, you know? Lame-o deck, I'd have no problems. I'd have zero issue absolutely annihilating them on a mulligan. Merfolk Trickster? Subtlety, okay. I'm guessing we're trading with a construct? Interesting. Okay. Alright. Oh? Maybe like a Sphaloon could keep them in this? I don't even know about that, though. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the one draw they have that could maybe do something. But even that's kind of weird. Oh, they're blocking. Okay. A block plus a Dismember. I like that line. Yep, that's fine. Sure. The 2/3 dies. This is fine. We will do this. Equip. Play our Dark Confidant and an EE out on 1. And now we are also in a good spot. Like, you know, now they would probably need to rip another Dismember. Not really sure if that would do it. We also have another Urza Saga. They're not attacking. I almost feel like attacking there is your only out, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. That's tough, right? Alright. Well, let's go for the... I guess I should... I'm gonna Inquisition first. Whatever. Just in case. Silvergill. Alright. And that should be game. I'll say GG's. GG's. Thank you for saying hi to YouTube. Hi, Flat Nose. Sorry about the game. That sucks. Sorry. GG's. Anyways, let's get to the next one. We're getting into match 3. Starting off hot. Fuck, have fun. Our opponent's nice. Our opponent's a poggers person. Alright, let's bobble them, see what they're on. Oop. Spire, Bluff, Canal. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, I guess I'll take the heat and resolve my Dark Confidant next turn and hope that's good enough. Ooh, spicy draw. Spicy. Man, guess this is a good question. I think I'm gonna play my Tomb here, untapped. And then next turn we can go Saga, Goyf, Reclaimer. Or I guess we go Reclaimer, then Saga, Goyf, I'd assume. Because I think Reclaimer's less important. They kept a card on top. Not amazing. Oop. What are we hitting? Endurance. Oh man, that's a great draw. Yeah, this is getting countered. Am I pitch casting Endurance here? I think so. We have enough value here that I think it's fine to pitch cast the Endurance. Is it? What am I worried about? So we know they have land counterspell. It would be a, yeah, I'm going to. It would be a decent sized creature that I'd be worried about. It could also be that they have Blood Moon and we can't beat Blood Moon anyways, but that's all right. I mean, we can beat it, but our board currently just, I mean, we get demolished by it. We'd have to hope that they don't have anything. Unholy Heat, sure. That's fine. Their Endurance, hell yeah. Like, we don't even have to do anything, right? We can Endurance in the end step, or we can just make a Construct. I think I'm going to err on the side of constructing, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna construct it up. Construct some dubs here. I think that's all we know about Boseiju. I think I'm grabbing Springleaf Drum so I can instant speed in this Endurance. Attack you. Okay. We are pretty much putting the beat down right now. Right? All right, they conceded. Wow, what an absolute smashing, dude. Holy. I mean, they definitely didn't have a strong hand, but damn, did we kind of just like embarrass them. All right, Go for the Throats are in. Bitter Blossoms are in. Things that we do not love. Lots of things. I like the Endurances. I need to look at this. This is kind of the issue here. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm worried about Blood Moon, so I kind of think I want to take out this Golgari Rot farm for a Bajuka Bog. Plus, like, finding Bog at some points can be reasonable. I also do like trimming some number of Witherbloom commands on the draw against these types of decks because, you know, it doesn't remove everything. It also is sorcery and also is like not, it's like on the play I think it's a little bit better. Also, we didn't see a DRC, so there's a lot of reasons why I'm not too in love with this on the draw against this deck specifically. They could just be on like a Ledger Shredder version. You don't know, right? There are plenty of decks where, you know, maybe it's just not even good. Definitely want the second Spell Bomb or the second Graveyard hitting effect. Now I could like trim some baubles. I could trim some discard. I don't hate trimming like one discard spell. The problem is if they have Blood Moon as their hate sideboard piece, then Blood Moon's more of a problem. Then, you know, if it's Dress Down, that's okay. We can figure out stuff and ways around Dress Down. But Blood Moon, typically the best way to interact with that is discard spells. I'm thinking it's just my baubles here. The curve looks pretty decent. I want the Bitter Blossoms. I definitely want to Go for the Throats. I might just trim a Thoughtseize because we are kind of heavy on damaging ourselves here. So let's trim a, yeah, I'm going to trim a Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is traditionally better against Murktide Regent because, I mean, it can hit Murktide Regent, whereas Inquisition cannot. But, you know, we gotta play to our outs here, I think. We could also trim like a Dark Confidant. But Dark Confidant's super impactful. But I think this actually looks pretty good. We just need to be worried about like Jace the Mind Sculptor, I think. And then like Murktide Regent we can deal with. Ledger Shredder we can deal with. So I actually really like the way this looks post board. I think this looks a lot clean. Very clean. And very impressive. So let's hope that it kind of plays out that way. Okay, our starting hand's really strong. So definitely want to keep this. Steam Vents. Ragavan, okay. Am I grabbing basic swamp is the real question. Okay. Well, that answers the question. That answers our question. I was like, do I grab a basic here to play around Blood Moon? Yeah. Pretty easy. Alright, let's second kill spell is really nice. Thoughtseize into Resolve a Reclaimer. Yep. Spell Snare, consider Bolt. I mean, Archmage's Charm is by far the most powerful spell in this hand. We can play around the removal spells at some point, I guess. Do I play out my Reclaimer here? It just gets bolted. I don't think so. I'm not interested in that exchange just yet. If we find another fetch land, we can slow out this Reclaimer. Slowly make it into a 3/4, which is fine. Also would prefer not to get, just like lightning bolted into a Murktide Regent. That would suck, but we do have the kill spell for it, so you're not looking horrid. Damn. Fetch land's not an islet. They have one mystery card in their hand. Is it a Blood Moon? I'd be down with the Blood Moon, although this kind of looks like a Murktide Regent. Yeah. What I was worried about. Actually, just gonna grab a tap land here. So we need to either draw a removal spell or, draw a land, which is good. Reclaimer. Get a green source here. Reclaimer. Next turn, if they don't draw a removal spell, or if they don't draw a counter spell, we can kill the Murktide Regent, and we should be stabilized here. Granted, that is kind of a small ask. Maybe I should have waited. Because I can make this into a 3/4 with my fetch land. Yeah, I should have waited with these Reclaimers. I don't know why I played them out. That was just dumb. Endurance. That's not bad. Alright. Do you have a counterspell? It really just comes down to that. I mean, if they do, they do. If they don't, whatever. Dope. I'm not attacking here. Not interested in that trade. If you find like a Dash Dragaman, would rather hold back. Plus, we can just get Bajuka Bog at some point. Okay, is this a Jace? Or, okay, Blood Moon, I really don't care. I could care less about Blood Moon. Now, this is the only thing that's annoying about Blood Moon. We don't have another basic, do we? 1, 2, 3. I think I'm just attacking here. I mean, if they have a Ragavan, they have a Ragavan. Do they have a Ragavan? No, okay. Expressive Iteration's not that big of a deal. Would like for them to have to tap out. But I don't think that's the case here. Another land. Stupid Spell Snare. Okay. Alrighty. Please have a dress down. That'd be cool, honestly. Another Blood Moon. Sure. Doesn't do anything. Thoughtseize, Dark Confidant. Okay. Hell yeah. Confidant. That's the bait spell. But it's kind of use it or lose it with the Spell Snare, so. Like, if this resolves, I just. Alright, yeah. Don't do anything. Continue on with my life. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do have Delirium here. Alright. Just say go. Not gonna play my land out. I could. There's no real reason to. I don't think so, at least. Okay, a bolt. I'm going to endurance right now. Ledger Shredder hit the bin. Interesting. I feel like Ledger Shredder is actually like quite good here. Kept a card. Come on, discard spell, maybe? Second, Tarmogoyf. Okay, I mean, I guess. I really don't want to play it, but like, I think I'm supposed to. I'm like very convinced they just drew a Murktide Regent here, and like, that's what I'm worried about. A Ledger Shredder. Yeah, they drew a Murktide. Jesus. Alright, well, we need a removal spell. If we draw a removal spell, we're in a good spot, but... Oh, they didn't exile all... Really? So it's just a 5/5? God, are you serious, man? Of course. Of course, we draw all... Oops, all Tarmogoyfs. Should I have played into the Spell Snare earlier? Maybe. I don't know. Stupid Spell Snare, man. I mean, it was definitely... What did we take? We took the Archmage's Charm. If we had another green source in the deck... Wait, they're attacking with... the Merc... Okay, I was like, I don't know why you're attacking with the Ledger Shredder. Ledger Shredder has no reason to attack. Alright. Turn for what? Is there any card that helps us? Urza Saga hitting the bin doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'll just grab like a bog, whatever. I guess I shouldn't have showed him that we have bog, whatever. Boseiju, who does nothing. God damn it, dude. So sad, bro. The Blood Moon was so not that important, but like, F'd us too. Ugh. Alright, run it back. Man, that's annoying. That's an annoying game to lose. I really didn't expect to lose that one. But anyways, let's get into the next game. Okay, we're getting into the final game against them. Hands, I guess okay. I'm gonna keep it. Bitter Blossom's quite gas, so yeah, let's play a Blooming Marsh, just Soul Guide Lantern up here. Then we get to go turn 2 Bitter Blossom. Hope they don't have a turn 1 Ragavan. Or Spell Snare. They have a Spell Snare. I'm pissed, but that's okay. That's okay, I guess. Smile? Give me something. Oh my god. Alright, Bitter Blossom. Parage. You! Thank you! There's a god! Somewhere! There's a god! Holy schmoly guacamole. Your deck. It resolved. Okay. We're probably going to lose still. And I'm ready to lose still. So, after all of this, we are still going to lose the game probably. Look at our 1/1 flyer. Looking so beautiful. So beautiful. I love him. I love him. All right. Say go. And we get a 2/2, and then a 2/1, and then a 1/1, and a... This card just makes me feel so happy. It's not even funny. Am I bopping their yard? I mean, we do have Bitter Blossom down, so, like, I kind of don't think I need to. Yeah. I'm getting Blood Mooned. That's okay. Smile? Smile? That's fine. Smile? Am I gonna bop their yard? I don't know. Ooh, Inquisition. Well, I think this gives me a pretty good reason to bop their yard. Unlicensed hearse, I don't care about. A bunch of removal spells that I don't care about. I guess, what do I care about? Probably the counter spell. I mean, we're just gonna win eventually, right? Yeah, I mean, just take the counter spell. I don't really care about their removal spells. Like, Curse is annoying, but like, whatever, dude. Now, the better question is, am I supposed to pop their yard? Because things do get a little hairy if they get a Murktide, but I think I'm gonna take the risk. I'm just gonna take the risk. Curse, gotcha. Doesn't matter. They have a bolt and a heat. Okay. Okie dokie. I should probably exile their yard at some point, though. Or do I want the card? I mean, that's like the question, right? Do I want a card or do I want their yard? Card or yard? Here on the next episode of Card or Yard, which one are you gonna take? I think I should make the decision now. Need to make, no. They're probably using at least one of these removal spells. So I'm making the decision next turn, or on my like end step, or in their upkeep, I should say. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, please. Okay, bolt the construct, sure. Eat, okay. Yeah, I'm 100% using this now. They have officially told me that they are giving up on this. This Bitter Blossom has already been a 2-for-1, and we have 2 1/1s. And yeah, so upkeep, op the yard. Take my lance. Oopsies. Nope. Upkeep. See ya later, graveyard. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, land. Island. Bolt. Sure. And I feel good. Haha, damn, I feel alive. Whoo, Bo, say who? Do we bring in Pething Needle? No. Yeah, I'm Besageing and then activating Reclaimer. That seems like a play that I'm happy to make. God, dude, Bitter Blossom is the tech. Whoever says it's not is just lying. It's the freaking tech, man. Bop. Yes. Deal. Oh, wait, why am I spinning my Reclaimer? What? I targeted the wrong thing! Ah, whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Bro, literally am an idiot. Dress down. Okay. Guess I'm activating this. Bro, like, why? Who let me target that, bro? I blame you all. Not really, but who? Who in their right mind let me target the stupid non-Blood Moon card? I literally said, kill the Blood Moon, game over. Maybe I didn't say that. I don't know. Also, we should probably have 2 basics. Forests. 2 basic forests in the deck. Second Blood Moon. Sure, dude. Sure, dude. Sure, dude. Guess it was better to hit the... I mean, they ended up drawing the second Blood Moon, so... You know what? I am so giga-brained, dude. It's insane. My head is hurting from how good it is. Dude. If anyone... I've had so many people doubt in the comments... Why Bitter Blossom? Why Bitter Blossom? Right here. Look at it. Look with your 2 eyes. Cards gas against blue-red. Literally game over if that doesn't get countered. So yeah, game 4. Let's get there. We are on the play again. We're getting a little fortunate with that. Oh man. I think I'm mulliganing. Yeah, I'm mulliganing. That hand's like, okay, this hand's 10 times better. Well, not 10 times, but better, to say the least. Sure, let's do this. Let's see what we're up against. Verdant, you as well. Oh my god, so nice. I love people that are nice. Oh, stop. Why? Why do we play against this annoying deck, Oh, I'm playing out my Tarmogoyf. If they want to consider this punishes them, they can't heat it, they have to bolt it, like, whatever. Oh my god, they didn't kill it. Oh my god, they didn't kill it. Holy. Wait, this could be Living End, actually. It's Living End. Confirmed. No? I don't know what this is, actually. What are we up against? Oh, hello? Oh, we're up against this deck. Deck's annoying. Now, better question is, what are we doing? Are we getting just aggro AF here? I think I want to just get aggro. Oh, wait, they have an Aether Spell Bomb. Yeah, just because of that, I'm getting aggro. I'm getting aggressive. They want to tap for an Aether Spell Bomb. That's fine, I guess. Could also just die this turn, but we should have a decent matchup. Pithy Needle, Soul Guide Lantern Bog. I don't think Go for the Throat's necessarily that great in this matchup. Or we're just grabbing Bobble. Wow. Teferi? Yeah, okay. Bounce the Tarmo. And then we can just kill M-Dog. They could bounce Emery, play Emery. That seems bad, though. I guess that's not horrible if they're looking for something, but they kind of have everything they need. Oh, they should pop the Saga. I think that's what they're trying to figure out. I think I'd pop the Saga, actually. I think that's the right play, yeah. They agree. I agree. And then we can play Saga. That's actually pretty nice for us, honestly. I'd love to Inquisition them, but hey, don't have a Spell Pierce, you mean person. I'm just attacking them. We have lethal next turn. If they have a, I think we lose if they have a. If they have a Underworld Breach, we could have like permanented that by Besaging. Maybe I should have actually Inquisition held up Besage you. I think that's kind of not aggressive enough. Maybe it is. I don't know. That's actually good. That's actually a good line that I didn't really think about because I didn't really think that would be that important. But maybe that is good. No, I don't know. That's so weird. I think that's not the right line. I don't know. It's like kind of picking how do you want to die. I mean, if they have a breach, I think we were dead anyways, probably. Wait, they can't do it because they don't have a... Okay, no, they would need a grinding station and... Yeah, their hand has to be grinding station and Underworld Breach, which I think is unlikely. I think... Okay. I think that's an interesting line to think about, but I think it's the wrong line because the more I'm thinking about this, the less likely I think it is for them to have all of that stuff. I have a 6/7 Bloodchief's Thirst. Go for an Inquisition. Holy Heat, sure. Are we blocking? Or are we double heating? Go to black. Yeah, I think I'm just killing the Emery here. Attacking them. They can auto-war it back, or they can auto-war our Tarmogoyf back. I think I attacked. That's awkward. What am I killing here? I think I kind of want to kill the Teferi. I know that sounds kind of weird, but no, let's attack them. Attacking them's 100% right. Maybe it's not. Oh, that's so awkward. No, I should have killed the Teferi because they get to bounce our Goyf. If we play Goyf, then they get to bounce it again with Teferi. So I think I actually have to attack the Teferi and force them to bounce our Tarmogoyf in combat. I guess they can bounce it now, right? Sure, this is fine. Make a construct. We grab Spell Bomb. God, dude, so awkward. Stop. Spell Bomb. Yeah, I think I messed up by not killing Teferi last turn. Because then, like, they don't get this weird bounce, annoyance, baloney. Let's see what they're drawing. Okay, land doesn't matter. Ashing Ragavan. Oh, if you hit a discard spell, I'm so pissed. I'm so upset. No! Wait. Yes, okay, they can't cast that. Whew. I'm like, are you serious? That's so good. No, it's not. Okay, so our hand is Ragavan, land, mystery card. I think we should be okay. Should be okay, right? Land? I love this card! Oh, I love this card. Oh my god, it's so good! It's so good! It's too good! Whoever doesn't think this card's the best thing ever to be printed is just crazy. Alright, Pithy Needle, Soul-Eyed Lantern Bog. We could bring in Necros. I'm curious about that. Do I want Necro? This is like in the maybe pile. What do we not want? I mean, Baubles honestly are probably the card that I want the least. Dude, like, this matchup's just, like, good. What am I worried about? Maybe, like, Thoughtseize come out? I don't think I want my Rot Farm, but let's just run it like this. I don't think I want to go for the throat. Maybe I do. I don't know. It's awkward to me. I think that's actually a very awkward point here because it's good. I think it's good overall in the matchup. Man, I had to burp. But it's definitely weak against certain aspects of their deck. Don't you dare turn one Ragavan me. Fine. That's good. That means they don't have a turn one play, I don't think. That's fantastic. Yeah, I should do this now. EE. Okay. There are worlds where, like, I mean, very unlikely worlds, but like a pitch cast endurance could be like something that might need to happen. I highly doubt that, but like I think it's worth having the option. Okay, heat, sure. That is so fine with me. Yeah, I just want to double spell here. Emery, Ledger Shredder, EE. think I want to take the Emery. I have enough removal spells for this. I'm worried about Emery just like doing something. We can erase it too. The bird. I guess they have Shadow Spear. That hand's really good actually. Okay, Bobble. Guess we can just cycle into a Saga at some point. And their last card in hand is a EE. Oh, woo. Sneezy. Sneezy two shoes over here. Goif. I'll play tap land here. Sure. We can go Confidant next turn into cycle with Reclaimer. They have 3 cards. Saga is a good one. Though it's kind of awkward, right? That is a little awkward, isn't it? I don't know what they're going to do. Like, their EE makes it awkward, I think. What are we doing? Trying to figure out what we're killing? I think we kill Reclaimer? No. Oh, EE on 2? Yeah, deal. Attack. Am I playing a Bob here? Do I want to get 2 for 2'd? I think I'm fine with that. I think I am fine with that. We have a second one. It's really not the best card right now. I think this is fine. And if they don't have a land, then it's like kind of awkward. Okay, they do have a land. Oh, they have a second Saga. Ugh. Second Saga is pretty good. I mean, we still are going to have 2 Sagas. We're going to... Like, we're kind of ahead in the Saga war. Like, we're behind a turn, but we're ahead because of the fact that, like, we can get more than them. Oh, this is actually kind of awkward. So, drawing lands is not the best for it. And I think I need to grab Confidant here. And just say go. If they Pithy Needle our Saga, how bad is that? It's not the end of the world. We did bring an EE for this matchup, so that's kind of what we're looking for. I don't think I'm activating Saga here. If they get Pithy Needle, yeah, this is fine. I don't care. Yeah. They can equip, or they can make another construct. I think they should make another construct. Oh, we're getting an awkward point of the game. This is fine. We'll take 4. Yeah, 5, I guess. Maybe I should have chump blocked with my construct, but curious to see how this goes. I need to just find removal here. Removal? Verdant. Shadow Spear? That's really awkward. Pithy Needle? I can name their Shadow Spear. Oh, that names both Shadow Spears. Could also name Urza Saga. Not that great, though. I think I might need to name Shadow Spear. And just try and play the game where I'm trying to draw into engineered explosives. God, dude. Double Saga was definitely the better here. So they make a construct, get something out. They have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 8 Trampler. but also like just try and draw into an engineered explosives or a removal spell. That seems like the worst play. I think just like giving myself as much time as possible is the plan. I think that involves just naming Shadow Spear here. Yeah, and then just I'm blocking a bunch here. Yeah. Shadow Spear. All right. Yeah. This is where we're at. I mean, they can make a construct. That's fine. Then we just like chump with like everything and hope we hit Aether Spellbomb. Now we literally have to chump with everything. It's not even like a figuratively chump with everything. It's a quite literal chump with everything or die. Dashing Ragavan. Oh, are they gonna let us go to blocks? Oh, dope. I mean, well, I'll figure out how I'm winning this game. Probably just by top decking. Yeah. All right. I mean, yep, we're just top. It's literally just top deck. EE or dead. So, yep, that's what we're going for. Top deck engineered explosives, copium. Now, like, what do they do here? This is so bad. Just like bounce something pre-combat, force the triple block here. I could have double blocked, but that just seems rough. Because no, that's just bad because of Aether Spellbomb. Yeah, I don't know. This is a really bad attack by them, or it's just like a bad sequence from them. Oh, I see. Never mind. It's not a bad sequence. Never mind. I'm just being stupid. Yeah, Saga is the way we get back into this game from this position. Yep. So draw EE, pop EE, Witherbloom command. Not good enough. All right, game 3. Yeah, I maybe just didn't draw an EE. I mean, it wasn't like that was the game changer was we didn't draw an EE. They had, I mean, yeah, we died just Urza Sagas, so I'm not really worried about this matchup. I think that is we still are in a pretty favorable position in this matchup. Maybe one could argue that like maybe I should have just conceded before my draw step, but just like to conceal the fact that we might have EE, but like that's too far, and like I think we actually win that game if we find an EE. But anyways, let's get into the third game here. All right, let's get a banger hands. Okay. Yes. Yes, I will take this hand. I mean, we could still lose this game very easily, but hand does not look bad. I'm actually curious about this hand. It might actually be bad. I don't know. We'll see. It definitely could lose to like certain, you know, permutations, like a turn 1 Ragavan. I hate turn 1 Ragavan. It's so it's so like backbreakingly annoying to deal with. It's not even like that good, but like it's just like I don't know. I hate it. It's just annoying, to be completely honest. I'm not gonna play my Saga out yet. Confidant, Sego. They want to remove this. That's fine. Just play a Ledger Shredder. Night red. They have a prismatic ending. Sure. It's fine. Definitely happy with the way this game is going so far. definitely not upset. Okay, they got their own Urza Saga. Are we Teferiing? Yeah, okay. Might just no. I have EE. Why are we? I might just Pit Needle this Teferi. Honestly, let's see. We draw him. Urborg. All right. Well, yeah. This is fine. They like. I kind of want to like make them think that this Urza Saga matters, which it kind of doesn't, because we have 2 EEs. Maybe I was supposed to fetch earlier so that I didn't get my Urza Saga like wear-teared here, but if they do that, then they're not making a Saga token, so I kind of think that's fine. I don't know, this is weird. Blue? Colorless. Ledger Shredder. Okay. And as I said, this is fine, I think. Okay, Emery, that's a good needle target, actually. Now we're just like on the construct plan. Like, this is one of those like, okay, they did their thing, but now we just like name Pithing Needle Emery and just start getting our deck online here. Am I grabbing Shadow Spear? This could also just grab Nile Spellbomb. I'm gonna grab Shadow Spear, I think. Could also grab, I'm gonna grab Spring Matron actually. I know that was like a mix of emotions here, but Pithing Needle, your Emery. Sure. Well, then we can attack with the 4/4 construct at the Teferi. Sure. Emery, Lurker of the Lock. Now we have a free attack on the Teferi. I guess maybe, I guess they just get the block with the Emery, but I think that's fine, right? And then we just play the Stark Confidant post-combat. Okay. Well, I guess we don't have to. No, I think I want to. Well, actually, I can just activate Reclaimer. Let's activate Reclaimer. Yeah, let's just hold up Reclaimer activation. I think that's actually better. Maybe I should be playing like one artifact land in this deck. That would be kind of interesting. I actually think that'd be kind of funny. Like, I don't know how often it'd be relevant, but like having a way to pump your team on a land, like at instant speed, is kind of nice. Okay. Am I worried about Pithing Needle? Kind of, and I'm not really worried about them killing us this turn, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this now. I'm like kind of worried about Pithing Needle. I'm not sure if they actually have that in their deck, but we'll see. I mean, we still have this EE. And then we can just still hold up Bajuka Bog at instant speed. I think we're in a good spot. Yeah, they have Springleaf Drum, sure. Are we dashing a Ragman? They're probably not double spelling here. They could, actually, I guess. Don't you dare have Pithing Needle, or don't you dare have Prismatic on Pithing Needle. Oh, Wear Tear? That's annoying. Alright. I mean, that is pretty good. But now we get to kill your Teferi. Teferi. Alright, then we just play Dark Confidant, hold up our rotation here. Dude, Elvish Reclaimer, dude. It's the man. It's that dude. It's that player. Elvish Reclaimer really is that card. EI? Sure. God, it's so good. It's kind of insane. Anyone who says this card is not like, oh, it's so freaking gas. I mean, obviously Urza Saga makes it insanely good too, but like, red? God, please try and Unholy Heat this. I would love to see an Unholy Heat here. I mean, they saw Bajuka Bog, right? Actually, no, I don't think they did. Okay, Ragavan? Sure. Theme Vents going away. I might just grab Bajuka Bog anyway. White. I think I am kind of worried about Bog here. About their graveyard. We have a lot of graveyard hate. Like, a lot. I'm fine getting Saga. We could get Bog, but that just seems like kind of... I don't know. Just doesn't seem that great. Another Confidant. Witherbloom. Kill. Get a land back. God, dude, this is awkward. I'm like kind of concerned about us losing here. HU. Like, what do I kill here? I could just play EE out on 2. I think that's actually the safest play. Because that means we can just kill a Underworld Breach if we need to. If we, like, if it's needed, we can kill an Underworld Breach. Like, it's not great, but, like, it is a play that we have access to. I mean, I know I missed out on 2 points of damage, but sometimes you have to make the right play even though it's the wrong play, if that makes sense. Like, you can't commit to a bad play if that makes sense, right? Like, you have to commit to the right play at all times, and just because it looks like a bad play doesn't mean that it's the wrong play at the point. So, like, sometimes you miss out on things. You just gotta power through and like just be like, all right, whatever. I messed up. Accept it. Move on. Right. But the Ragavan hits us. I don't think I do anything. I think I'd rather make a construct and hold up E here. What do they hit? That's important. Something that doesn't make a construct, probably. Like a removal spell. I don't care. Thoughtseize, don't care about. And then we should be good once we find a way to get an exile effect from this Urza Saga. So, I think this was the right play. It was really awkward. The only way this was worse is if one of our top 3 cards was our Bajuka Bog, because that would have been like the best play, because we could have like killed Ragavan, got Bajuka Bog, play Bog, bop this. Maybe it was the wrong play to get Saga, but I actually don't think so, because like, okay, look at it now. If we don't have Saga here, what are we doing? I don't know. We're like in a weird spot. What happens here? Like, I don't think they can attack here, can they? Maybe they can. We'll just take 5. I don't really care. We're just like kind of taking lethal on the crackback here. This seems like a really bad attack. I kind of think attacking with Ragavan's fine, but the rest of this is kind of weary. Yeah, whatever. It happens. Guess that this attack's best if they have an Underworld Breach in their hand. Okay, they have a Bob. I don't care about that. As I said, that literally doesn't matter. Most cards don't matter. Yeah. What are we doing here? Killing a... Sure, Unholy Heat, sure. Galvanic Blast, okay. I mean, those are pretty good. Two pretty good ones. Although, I still think they're dead. I think they're just dead to Shadow Spear. Endurance. Float of mana. Float of mana, this is a 5/5. Equipped with Shadow Spear, that's a 6/6. Attack both. No, play EE out. Attack both. If they don't block the construct, they literally die. Now we have Endurance, so I think that's fine. Shadow Spear. Equip. Done. 1, 2. I guess, yeah, no, this doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah, we have Witherbloom Command if you don't block the construct. If you do, then we just have 5 damage, and that's pretty good. And we can, like, even evoke Endurance, float a mana. I guess that doesn't really matter, but... Alright, we just have lethal. Sure. I think we're just winning here. Okay. Rain. I don't see a way of us losing. And that's game. Whew! Grindy one there. That was spooky. Jeez, that was a good game. GG's. I'll see you all in the 5th and final match. We're into the 5th and final match, and we're up against a Giganta deck. So I'm gonna keep this. Has some lands, a removal spell, has some stuff here. Blue? Oh, DRC, okay. I guess the question here is, what are we up against? What matters? And how are we going to figure that out? I'm pretty sure this is Shadow, which is a tough one. It's a very tough one because Dress Down is a card they play main, and Dress Down is very good against our deck. We drew land. Okay, well, let's start off by bobbling ourselves. We didn't really want to see that. Tarmogoyf is a good draw. I don't think I care about this DRC, really. I think this is something I need to not worry about, because I don't have much removal in my hands, and the card I'm worried about more is Death Shadow, I believe. Like, yeah, this is fine. They're attacking for 1, whatever. Okay, Ragavan. Oh, they're missing land drops. Yeah, I'm just pushing the Rag. I could just play the Tarmogoyf, but I'm just gonna push Ragavan. This is what I care about for this game currently. Nice to see no lands. Alright, no land it looks like. Oh, nothing. Another removal spell is great. Nothing from them, also fantastic. Yeah, they have a land now. Alright, well that bought us some time. I mean, our hand is pretty good. Or it's becoming pretty good. If they discard spell us, yeah, that's fine. I'm just making Saga tokens this turn. Okay, been a drown. Fine. I would like a discard spell of my own, personally, but we'll see. We'll see. Also, I don't want to have to deal with a dress down. That is like the card I am most afraid of. By far, not even close. Because dress down kind of just like... Wait, they took their Tarmogoyf? Hold up. Hold up. I don't understand that. Not gonna lie. Let's grab basic swamp here. Why'd they grab Tarmogoyf? I don't really know. Our own Thoughtseize. That is fantastic. Could grab Springleaf Drum, but we are pretty loaded on lands. I just want to spell, essentially. I am going to Thoughtseize here. That's what I think I'm worried about. I'm worried about creatures I can't deal with. I mean, I gotta take the iteration here. Yeah, that's fine. I actually think we're attacking here too. Because let's think about this. They would need to rip a land. If they rip a land, we're kind of in trouble, but I think that's fine. Because then we just have lethal next turn. Don't rip a land, please. Bobble is not a land. Yeah, so now they don't have any like real way of dealing with it. Like they have to play the what? Shadow? Yeah, so they need to draw Unholy Heat, I guess. Alright. Has to be a heat here. They keep a card on top. I don't know. Bush. Okay. Ray? Let's go! Come on. Come on, deck. Treat us well, please. Please. Help us. Don't kill us. Alright, EEs are good. Bitter Blossom, I think, is good. Go for the Throat. All of this stuff I'm kind of interested in. Stuff I'm not interested in. Usually, not huge on Witherbloom in this matchup. I think I'm not really interested in this Graveyard Hate. We have Endurances, which are fine. I think I want to get rid of the discard spells too. I could see an argument for not wanting to get rid of the discard. But the rest of this, like, you may want a Witherbloom or two, like trim a Bobble. I kind of like the way this looks. Like, yeah, I'm happy with this. Come on, baby! Don't have a nutter hand. All right, I need to go pee, so yeah. Alrighty, we are into the next one. Very good looking hand. Like, we have a removal spell with the 1-drop to maybe block a Ragavan. Just not have Ragavan, please. Don't you dare float a red mana. Don't you dare float a Podge, dude. I hate this goddamn card. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It literally sucks. I hate it so much. Okay, yeah. Oh, nice removal spell. Yeah, we're having fun. Haha, fun, fun. Ha 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 ha. Smile, fun. Yeah, I'm like, have to go for the throat this, which sucks. Haha, fun. Haha, smile. Haha, fun. Pepe laugh. Alright, thank God they didn't get that, though. They would have got that, I would have been... Oh, wait a moment. Come on, give me land, 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 give me land. Saga or Verdant? It's actually kind of a good question. Do you think I'm gonna grab Verdant? I have an Endurance in my hand. I want to cast it. I already have a Saga. That might be crazy, but just crazy enough, it just might work. What is this? Bind Giganta? Holy snipper snappers. That is fine with me. Kind of want to just double spell here. Could also just endurance. What do we think they have? Maybe like another unholy heat. That's fine though. Double spelling's pretty good. Yeah. Let's double spell here. Next turn we can double spell again if we really want to. Let's see what they got. Bitter Blossom looking a little weak here on the draw. That's for sure. Terminate. Okay, they're not hitting Delirium, which is nice. They play like a Croc, so I think I'm just going to pitch Bitter Blossom at this point. And then feel kind of happy with the way this game's going to go. A second Terminate, sure. Kept on top. All right. So, are we thinking they might have a Drown and Lock in their hand? Maybe. What am I worried about? Not sure. Not sure what we're supposed to be worried about here. Not kicking it? Do they have a Drown in their hands? Why did we not kick it, bro? What? Do we have a... We must... No, we don't have a Drown. Bro, what? Why did we not kick that? That, to me, makes 0 sense. Why did we actually not kick it? Hello? What? What am I... Why did we not kick it? Is there a reason? I need to ask the opponent if they meant to do that. I guess maybe they have a dress down here. I don't know. Okay, that's very good. Do they have a dress down? I guess that's a card that I'm worried about, but like, I don't know. I'm just gonna equip the endurance and attack here. Oligon's command. Okay. So their last card in hand is Giganta. Let's grab a Shadow Spear. I think I'm just gonna play a Bitter Blossom and hold up my go for the throat. I mean, I guess if we're not attacking, I don't need to do anything. I don't need to play this out, yeah. Right. Yeah, I think this is fine. Like, we'll take 2 at the very least. At the very worst, we take 3 actually if they have a removal spell here. But then like we just have a Bitter Blossom coming in every turn. Just like casting Giganta maybe? Oh, Shadow. Okay. Play Giganta. Sure. Probably just gonna kill the Shadow. I don't really know. All right. I think I might just equip the fairy. I'm probably very likely to chump with the fairy. Let's equip endurance. I can always just like go for the throat next turn. What are we worried about here? Removal spell on endurance? Oh, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Makes sense. Don't you dare trigger... Oh, they can't get Delirium. Okay, it's fine. If they swing everything, that's pretty bad for us. Take 9? Could go like block. And I think Bitter Blossom can win us this game from here. Or do we think that we could go like this, take 9, and still think Bitter Blossom can win us the game from here? This is actually kind of tough. If I block here, I take 7. Actually, no, this is the right block. You only take 7. And then I can attack for 3 with my Confidant on the crackback here. We're at 8. I can chump block, kill. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up playing this Takenuma too. I was thinking it was 9. I'm like, 9's a lot. 7 is not as bad. Just don't flip an Endurance, please. If you don't flip an Endurance, I feel very happy. Like, flip a 1-drop, 2-drop, removal spell. Okay. Awkward. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Act for 3. That's so annoying, but that's whatever, I guess. It's part of the game. Copium. And I should kill something now. Probably the Shadow. What should I kill now? The Shadow for sure, I think. Alright. Now they know our last card, so. I mean, we're either dead this turn or they're dead next turn, probably. We die to a removal spell. We are not dead to a land. We're dead to a lot from their deck. And we're still dead to certain things from our deck. Because they can attack all, which I think they should do. Then if we flip any 2-drop, we die. Oh, and our deck's mainly 2-drops at this point. If they don't attack, that's a punt from them. I think no matter what you draw, you have to attack. Stop. Stop. Are you kidding me? Ah, dang it. Fuck. That was my game to lose, wasn't it? I should have won that game. How did I mess that up? Ugh, we flipped. If we didn't flip the Endurance, we would have won the goddamn. Alright, whatever. That's okay. I'm upset about that. Alright, well, we know about Kolaghan's command. Does that change anything? Well, we want our Witherbloom command actually on the play here. Over. I'm gonna trim a Bitter Blossom here. Ugh, man. Why did we have to flip the Endurance? Literally any other card, and I think we're fine. Like a 2-drop there. Like anything that affected the board would have been nice. Yeah, I think the sand's fine. Yeah, the sand's pretty good actually. Okay. Please play like a Ragavan. Oh yeah, they're definitely jamming that shit. Jam that bad boy. Damn that bad boy! I will kill him. Bye, Ragavan, or her. Is Ragavan a guy or girl? Do we even know? Whatever. The monkey. Kill the monkey. Whatever it is. Endurance. It's not a bad one. Also a good one. And our mana is set up here. Sure. Or F6. They're deciding whether they want their top card or not. They don't. What are we trying to do here? They probably have a kill spell here, which is fine. I think at this point I'm less worried about Tarmogoyf than Dark Confidant. We have a push. Sure. Yeah, terminate's fine. What is this? EI? Yeah. It's a good 2 for 1. It's a good one. Golden Tarn. Would like to push something, honestly. No, stop. Discard spell or Shadow? Shadow, sure. Great, push target. Land, cool. Alright. Confidant. Stick, please. EI, alright. Makes me feel okay about this. So EI is a freaking annoying card. Terminate. Alright, I mean, I need a Urza Saga pretty bad to start pulling ahead here. Like, that's really about the only card that can pull us ahead. I would not like to get Toroked. Ledger Shredder, sure. Dash Ragman. Oh, yes. Give me that value. Discards Polluted Delta. Alright, let's push here. Cast Endurance. Pop your yard. Chompity chomp chomp. That was a very, very strong. Okay. That was like probably one of the best exchanges we could get out of that. Second Endurance. Yeah, I'm doing this then. Mill us, drain you. Oop. Mill us, drain you. Would love a Saga here, but if we just had to grab Verdant, that's fine. Saga, great. Okay, get in there, buddy. Feeling alright about this position. Feeling okay. We have a removal spell and endurance. And Saga. See what happens here. Let's see what happens, Bobble. It's not anything that matters, really. I might just have a fetch land here if they're bobbling themselves. Yeah. It's an annoying ass card. Let's be honest. Let's be completely honest. If they exile Shadow and say go, what I'm gonna do is untap, go for the throat, and then if they have drown, I can endurance myself. So I think that is the play. Because I think that's what I'm worried about. Is a drown in the lock. But we'll see. We shall see. Terminate. That's not something I'm worried about. Shadow? No. Alright. Very good for us. What are we worried about? Dress down still, I guess. Okay, land. Holding the land. Wait, hold up. Am I? No, wait, no, I'm not. I shouldn't have held. Wait, 1, 2. I should not have held the land. Shit. Golgari Rot farm counting's tough sometimes, isn't it? That was a really bad not playing land. God, there's like, please do not have Torok to punish me. Yeah, if we would have just had like endurance plus the Saga token here, that would have been so nice. Alright, well, whatever. We're playing it slow. Shouldn't be playing it slow, but they could have K command. No, looks like a push. Okay. Alright, let's see. Second land. No! Are you serious? I'm trying to punt this game away, aren't I? I'm trying to punt it away. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, folks. I'm trying to concede this game, I can tell. Dude. Okay, they have a bunch of lands that don't really matter. Fetching for that. Sure. I am like 100% sure they have a drown here. So I'm going to untap, making this play. Untap. Did I still not play my land drop? That's great. Yep. Drown. Okay. Play bad. Give myself a chance anyways. Okay. Do I want to shuffle that stuff back in? Probably, but I will wait. Oh my god, I played so bad. Please, I deserve to lose. Please do not kill me. I deserve this win. Just like literally, this is the problem with recording and doing it. You like have all the stuff that you want to say, and then like you just like make bad mistakes because you're talking, trying to do everything at once. Let's see what our opponent said. Oh, we won! Let's go! We're back on the map, baby! Let's see what they said. Curious. Oh, they're also a sweetheart about it. 5-0 game, and I'm gonna tell them this is the 5-0 here. Alrighty, gotta take the picture for the Twitter and for you all. You guys will get a little sneak peek of it, but file, save as 5-0, and then let's do this. Sorry, folks. I know. I'm sorry. I'm having this in the video, but I want to say something that's very impressive about this league. First of all, we played against good decks. Very, very, very good decks. We did not play against decks that are just like, whatever. It was, okay, round 1 against Canadian Ninja, Merfolk, I think. Maybe not. No, that was round 2 was Merfolk. Round 3 was Murktide. Round 4, I think, was Murktide. Round 5 was Grixis Shadow. And round 1, I kind of want to see what round 1 was. But we did not play against like sleazeball decks, you know. I just want to see how I sided. Usually I can tell from that. Oh, it was, and I think it was a control deck. It was a Yorion deck, yeah. Yeah, it was Nivtalite. So we played against, I mean, real decks here, folks. The boarding was pretty impressive. I think the deck felt really, really strong. Endurances were fantastic throughout the league. I mean, I don't think I really have anything to hate on the list particularly. Obviously, we got a 5-0. I think, if anything, I don't like the third Bitter Blossom in the sideboard. Usually, once you resolve 1, that's all you need against Murktide, as we saw against the Murktide deck. We absolutely annihilated them with just having 1 in play. I like the removal spells, although actually, one of the decks was Grinding Station. Apologies. I think that Go for the Throat might be worse than, I don't know. It's hard to say. I need to have a better grasp of the format to figure out whether or not Go for the Throat is better or worse than Doomblade. But I do think they both have their, things, and both have their not. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say for me. But I think out of the 75, the only card I didn't really like was Bitter Blossom. Obviously, we didn't play against Combo, really, so Necro didn't come in too much. But if Combo's not anywhere to be found, maybe we don't need Necros. So, like, these are the 3 cards that I think felt like not needed, not necessary. But the main deck felt fantastic. I mean, just like very, very strong. I mean, I think the only thing I would consider changing is maybe having the 4th Witherbloom over something. Because Witherbloom command, every time I play with the card, it just proceeds to impress and impress and impress. It's so good. We didn't even play up against the matchups that I was worried about. I'm worried about creativity, and I'm worried about, obviously I'm always worried about Murktide because I think it's a really popular deck, and I'm worried about Hammer. We didn't play against those. I think Hammer's a fine matchup to begin with, but we didn't even play against creativity, which is kind of what we're trying to, we're trying to target those more, and we still beat all of these. We beat 4, I would say tier 1 or 2 decks and 1 tier 3 deck that's still very playable. I mean, Merfolk is a good deck. We can still lose to it. But this league was so impressive. I'm very happy to bring you all this list. I hope you all leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see some more, Rock Leagues in the future. But I'm beyond happy that we got a 5-0 with this. But anyways, folks, I'll see you all. Bye.